Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back. It's time for another episode of Let's Build Phasmophobia. Yeah. Shall we get started right away? Dink. Okay, y'all remember this. Check it out. We had a good start on the first time around. We got the layout going on. Uh, then of course we did a little bit of definitiveness for the wall colors. We knew what we had to do. In the last video, of course, we got the floor in, but we also, well, if you recall, believe video 2 was building our echoey basement down here and getting the floor into place. Last time we got this kind of going, kind of started. You know, if Minecraft looked like this all the time, that'd be awesome. So I'm thinking today we're going to start kitchen dining area. I like this idea. So we're still working on Tanglewood, obviously. And we're going to get going on this. I need a little bit of a hem and haw session, guys. I'll be right back on the debate for a second. Just got to think. Alrighty, I can go. We good? We're good. Okay. Sure, gotta make sure. Alright. To be fair, I was looking up the picture. I was like, okay, we're gonna make sure we're doing this right. And now I also noticed something. It's a little okay, so the kitchen in Phasmo actually is a hardwood floor. So yeah, apparently we did not need all the calcite because it's a hardwood floor. I had never noticed. I was just, but you don't really pay attention when you're trying to figure out what the ghost is before it kills you. Now, the dining room is carpeted, so we'll just lay down some carpeting, and that's the problem. I just thought this was, you know, most kitchen floors are like a linoleum or a tile or something. They're very rarely hardwood. Maybe that's why the house is haunted, because you know, the ghost didn't like the floor. Who knows? All right, so we're gonna fix this real quick, and then we're gonna go on. Like I said, we're doing the kitchen and quite possibly dining room today. It may just be the kitchen. I haven't made up my mind yet. It depends on how long it takes us to do the kitchen as to whether or not we get to the dining room today. But you know, we're gonna work on it, and we're gonna make this. And this is gonna be a Beatimus house. And I'm already debating on which one I want to do next. Which house is gonna go beside this one? If you have a suggestion as to which house you believe should go next to Tanglewood, what map we should do next, please feel free to drop it in the comments. I will take all considerations into account as we make our choices. Okay. Now, according to the still image, when you get the lights on, the wall in the kitchen's actually gray. So maybe we should go with gray concrete instead. Uh, let's go with a light gray. Dark gray is going to be, I think that'd be way too dark. And we'll presume that the dining space is white. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I am so sorry. I hope the game can forgive me for that. Oopsie. Again, you're not really paying attention when you're in because it's like, oh yeah, you know, I don't want the ghost to kill me. Now, I did not double this wall because I was thinking we weren't going to need to, but apparently we are going to need to. So let's just do this. And we will go ahead and double that up. There we go. That's fine. Easy fix. Okay, so I'm thinking the walls are going to be probably about 3 tall. You don't need to be really any taller than that to get the effect we're looking for. So let's get the walls in place, right? So 2, 3, just that easy peasy. Good. Game says we're sorry, you can't place a block right there. We're just gonna pretend you're in the way. There is a window. We're gonna have to make sure we get that into place. So let's go ahead, finish this real quick, and our window in place. Okay, so window is right there. Right? It's not a big window. Kind of behind the sink. I think it's more there. That gives us a little more room for the fridge and the stove and all that, yeah. So if the window's there, obviously we need it solid there. The window's going to go up. Maybe we do need a fourth section just to be... I mean, normally I build them 4 tall. This seems kind of short, so let's go up one more. Just to give us a little more room to work with. Imagine if there was a mirror or a window right there looking into the garage. Standing here doing some stuff, like come up on your mom or somebody just kind of gazing. Like, what are you looking at? Car in the garage here. I think it would be very awesome. Okay, glass. Oops. I need the L, right? Otherwise it's just gas. Nobody wants that. Let's just do standard glass pane. Oh, thank you, game. Appreciate that. There we go. We got a window. Now the counters are gray, but the doors are white. We don't really have a white door. Here's what I'm thinking for the countertops. I'm thinking of andesite, but like a polished version, and just kind of. Let's check it out. No, sorry. Look here, game. Work with me. Work with me. All right, there's no counter space on this side, so just around here. And we're gonna need a fridge right at the end, right there. Does that work? Do we like that? I'm not really feeling the polished version. So what if we tried it without being polished? So I'm not a fan of the polished versions of any of these stones, to be honest. Sometimes if you do the unpolished version, they look nice. I mean, that at least makes it look solid. I don't really want like a marbled effect or something. It's darker than that. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull this off or not. I mean, we have so many options. We really do. It's just a matter of what I think will look good. And that's the question we have to ask ourselves. What about... what about basalt? All right, I already know I don't like this, so we're just gonna... This is where we're gonna test. We've got polished basalt. If we do it sideways, not really for counter, no. Love for pillars, not for counter. What about the smooth variation? I actually like that. Oh. What about the regular? Nope. Smooth it is. We'll just do a quick swap out. Sorry, again, I'm going to say it every video. If you're following along, I apologize. But my method is, it's the method to my madness. I try to work it out. Okay, we got an island in the middle. Probably about 2 wide. Kind of lines up towards the fridge. Yeah, that's actually about right. Okay. Look at that. Easy peasy. We got it. Okay. Now, we've got our counters in. Again, the doors are white. We can't really do that. But we could... what if we look at trap doors? What are our choices? We've got the cherry ones. We've got birch. Acacia, jungle, oak. Always the bamboo ones, but it's not really going to look right. We can't do vertical slabs because unfortunately this isn't modded. Sorry, I've been playing some modded and I love the vertical slabs. I wish we had them. That would be really nice, but no. I'm going to go with birch. Just because it's about as white. I think it's about as close as we're going to get. Here's the problem with birch doors on it. On a corner. Alright, I kind of like that. Gotta do the sides. Easy place mode. I'm not using that right now. Don't tell me that. I like it. I just don't know if I like that. I think I'd rather have it go that way. I wish I could do both, but we can't. Let's just leave it out, shall we? In fact, that's going to be our sink, right? Because the sink's in front of the window. Yes, it is. We're going to eliminate those. And let's do cauldrons. I've done it a few different ways. Cauldrons work easy peasy. And let's even fill them up. How about that? There we go. And then we'll just do that. Ooh, no, we got to cover that up. There we go. Okay. Normally, like if I'm really going for a design, I give myself plenty of room to set up a faucet or something. We could do like there are some houses where the faucet isn't ahead of the sink, it's actually to the side, but that doesn't really work, does it? Yeah, it doesn't. All right, let's make our fridge. My typical route on that is just to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's make it. Is that tall? Well, we could. Okay. I want to make it too tall, but what if we grab some iron trapdoors? That would give us just a little bit of extra height. I mean, the fridge is really tall in the game. Yeah, okay, I like that. Still, no, we won't do that. I was gonna say we can still do that, but we won't do that. Oh, question of the day. If we eliminate these, we need. Let's try this, maybe. No. Okay. This is the first science moment. All right. Here's with the shot. All right, levers it is. See, you're not going to see that because on the outside, it's just going to be brick wall. So, nice, easy way to hide it. Get those down, face in place. And we need... Give us some doors. How about some iron doors? Grab those so that we can place these in a heartbeat. Bam. Bam. Wham, bam. Well, thank you. Well, thank you very much. There we go. Not perfect, but I like it. Now, in the game, it's like a single door fridge. It's not a double door fridge, but that's okay. We're fine with this. This looks more like the shape than if we had just made this one tall. I apologize for any weird sounds, but it's that time of year, so the congestion is back. I apologize. I'm doing my best not to, make weird noises. We do need some upper counters, and this time I think we will use the calcite. Other thing I'm missing is my polished calcite already. And we're just gonna go like right here. And it doesn't go all the way across in the game, so there we go. And we can't do these sideways, so we're gonna have to do them like this. Now, in the game, some of them are open, but then again, they have shells. Can't do that. Don't have cabinets over there. We do have a stovetop, which it needs to be right there. Okay, so to do a stove, I know a really good redstone trick for a working stove. We're not going to worry so much today about making a working stove. We're gonna go. I'm trying to be oven. Let's go. Oh no, we don't want a furnace. We want what do they call it? Is it under redstone by any chance? We got just the furnace. See, and I'm blanking on the name. I know we've got the blast furnace, we got the standard furnace. Oh, it's the smoker. Here we go. We'll use the smoker. Bam, bam. There's our oven or our stove. I will do one thing though. Oh, oops. Hi, thank you. Turn that sideways. No? Well, that sucks. That would have made more sense sideways, right? It would have. Oh well, it's fine. Now I found a video. Somebody put it on TikTok, and I saved it. And it's kind of cool. You can actually use fireplaces. You set up with some pistons to do all this, and it's working. You got campfires going under there. You open the trapdoor. You pop the food onto the campfire, and you've got hopper mine carts. When it's done, it goes up into the hopper mine cart. You just have to access it, pull your food, and then you've got it all set up so it's constantly smoking. Yeah, it's really cool. Again, not anything I'm going to try to do today, but hey, it is really cool. Might want to try to look it up sometime, guys. I don't have a link for it because, like I said, it's on TikTok, but look it up. It may be sitting on YouTube somewhere. Looks really cool. Okay, so yeah, definitely check that out. Okay, let's go. We got a couple more things to do in here. Now, in the picture, the ceiling's white, so I'm thinking we're looking at polished diorite slab for a ceiling. I mean, I'm not particularly a fan of. What I don't like about the polished versions is you get this grid pattern, and I don't like that. Now, for me personally, I like birch ceilings. That's my way to go. But we're trying to make this as close as we can get it, so we're going to run with it just the same. What if we did unpolished? Like we did with the counters, or we were going to do with the counters. Actually, that kind of looks good. Looks like a popcorn ceiling, if you know what that is. If you live in a house with a white ceiling and it's like speckled and with bumps all over it, that's called a popcorn ceiling. I have helped tear those down. They are a pain to tear down, just saying. Let me double check this picture real quick, guys, because I think the ceiling carries over. Yeah, the ceiling carries over into the dining area. And maybe the whole house. Yep, the whole house looks like the whole house is running white popcorn ceiling. We can work with that. That's easy. Easy. So yeah, we can do that. This kind of gives that effect. So I like it. Now, there is a hanging light in the kitchen. Oh no, there's pocket lights. That's those little circular lights up in a ceiling. So I don't know if we have a way to do that other than if we just replace some with like sea lanterns or something. I mean, it is a haunted house. Do we want to light it up or do we want to keep it dark? I mean, these are the questions we have. At least now we know what our ceiling is going to look like. There's our kitchen. All right. What? I mean, that's about as pure of a light as you can get right there. Put one there. Oh, I don't want it hanging down though. Nope, don't like that. They're a pocket light. They're supposed to be recessed. So let's do that. And pop you. Bye. Pop you. In the picture, the lights are not exactly perfectly uniform, but we're going to get as... Oh, I went too far. Let's do right there. There we go. Right there, it works. How are we doing for light down here? Okay. And I'm thinking those birch ones again. A little bit of a, well, I mean, it's not really supposed to be. I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. 3, 4, 5, 6. Even number across. So let's go there and there. Just a little more light in the kitchen. Oh, I like that. So there we go. We have Tanglewood's kitchen, guys. Isn't that cool? Let's come around here for a second. And I was thinking about these bricks. I saw one the other day. They're like, it's brick colored paint, and it just what it looks like is a guy painting white bricks, and as he sprays them, they begin to look like bricks, like unpainted bricks. Yeah, my bet it was run in reverse, and that he was actually painting the white. Because I really don't think you can get a paint that's just gonna make bricks look like bricks again. Sorry, to burst the bubble on that one, but I just looked at it and went, yeah, I don't think so. All right, just for a notification, this is going to be a solid wall across here. I was really going to save the exterior for a later point, and I probably still will. Okay, so this is going to be like that. The dining room is also a gray colored wall, so that all matches. We do have to eliminate this. I'm not too worried about the corner ones because hello. I always thought they were white, but then again, you look at it in the dark. This is like only so much you can do. So when it's dark, they all tend to look together. If you've never played Phasmo, it is a lot of fun. But if you're easily startled, you may want to reconsider. Not as bad as the Demonologist, but yeah. Ooh, that may be a future build video right there, building some of the Demonologist maps. Those are cool. Oh, you know what? Let's do a thing. I know, I just did all this, and again, if you're following along, I'm sorry. That way the basement thing doesn't look weird. There we go. Now there is a kitchen in the dining room, and we're gonna try to knock out the dining room because it shouldn't take too much to do. Oh wait, there's a window there. I remember yeah, it's just a window. I was trying to remember if it was a window or a doorway. It's just a window. There's a couple of games. One of the maps, you used to be able to sneak. There was a glitch. It would let you get outside of the back of the house, and then you could stand at the back door and peek in. And we would have so much fun using that we'd be basically pestering the ghost, be standing there, looking in like, or you can't get me, and it would if it caught sight of you, it would come right up to the window and just stand there. It was funny. But we discovered it doesn't work against the Deogen because they'll kill you through the wall anyway. They don't care. They're like, oh, you're out there. Guess what? I'm going to get you no matter what. Yeah. Okay, we got the window in place. Get rid of all that. Now, this room, really simple. There's a bench. I don't know how we're going to be able to pull out the bench. We got some white curtains. Hold on. We need a banner. It's a white banner, please. Thank you. There's really nothing in this corner, so bam, bam. There we go. I really think that's a door. These are glass doors. And obviously you can't go through it in the game, so we'll do this. And extend that curtain down. There we go. I like it. Now I really can't do a curtain. Well, what if we did... It's not the right color. And it's going to stick out. Yeah, that doesn't work. But what if we did some iron fencing? Well, iron bars. It's iron fence, people. Come on. I don't like that either. We're just gonna go with what we got. Thank you very much. All right, so we got that. There are bookshelves over here. We're gonna okay. Spruce trapdoors. Thank you. We're just gonna keep going with it. And they're hold on. They're blue. I stand corrected. They are blue. So we're gonna go with warp trapdoors because that's the closest we can get. And we're just gonna hold on. I'm gonna run this right around just the top edge here, just along the edge, around the walls. The only reason is because if I'm gonna place these, I need to make sure they're not gonna be. Yeah, see, you can't do that. What if we? Well, like here, right, and yeah, and it's really not low enough to go to this. It doesn't really go all the way down. It does carry around the corner a little bit. There we go. Can't lift that? Really? Why can't? I was gonna say that's not the right spot. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty close to what it is. I mean, you can't really do. I could run another one. It doesn't come all the way down on this side. It just comes on this side only. Oops. Wrong. I meant to do that. Ah, that looks good enough. I'll take it. All right. We're just going to imagine there's books on there because, I mean, we do have loadable, got bookshelves and loadable bookshelves, but they don't look blue, right? Yeah, they're just the chisel bookshelf, but they don't look blue, and it's just an open blue shelf in the game. We're going to go with just an open blue shelf. It works. There's supposed to be a cabinet right here. I'm trying to think real quick how we can do a cabinet. That's a good question. Um, what if we did? I was thinking bamboo, even though it's white. It's got glass doors. We're not gonna be able to do glass doors. I could just make it a glass cabinet and surround it with stuff. But then you're gonna be able to see the gray wall behind it. That doesn't really work, does it? Oh, what if? What if? Bear with me, guys. Remember, put stuff in front of it. You can't see it anyway. What if? Thank you, game. We just do this. Ooh. Um, yeah, let's do that. Now we gotta figure out how to do this. Probably birch again. To me that's easy. It's not that I'm necessarily going for easy. It's more what looks the closest without being. I'm sorry, and that is my texture pack doing that bit right there. I know. Here, give me a second. All right, there we go. I turned it off. Makes things look a little. Ooh. Makes things look a little off. Hey, that still looks pretty good for that though. I'm not going to change that. That still looks pretty good. But it does fix the issue we were having. A little bit. Now, see, now the birch doors aren't see-through, but oh, I do. Yeah, they actually do. Without the pack, they look better as the doors over here, so we're good. I am still running a seamless pack though, so just that's why the glass is the way it is. Um, kind of wish we had a see-through trapdoor. I think the closest we got. What if we use the birch? Okay, we can make that work. That'll work. That gives us our see-through part. Okay, we got our cabinet. The carpeting is gray, light gray, so we're gonna put that down in just a moment. Dining room table. Normally with a dining room table, I mean, it's 6 chairs. It's a really. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the middle, right there. Table. I wish we had legit tables. I really do. It would look really cool, but we don't. I could do fence posts and carpeting for the table as opposed to upside down stairs, which is what I've done before. So if we look at fence, see the table's white, and again, honestly, I feel like we don't have enough white options. But birch is about as close as we're gonna get for fencing. So if we do that, right there. See, if I just look up white, this is all we get. I'm a little disappointed with that. I kind of wish we had more options. We're gonna have to do one thing, and if you don't know this trick, well, then I don't know what you've been doing playing Minecraft. Because you can set string down and get this effect. And the string is barely noticeable, but it gives you the table look. Now we need a stair for the chair. And this time I'm gonna go with they're white chairs. I'm gonna go with smooth quartz stair. The problem is, in the game, there's a single chair on this end. Well, guess what? We can't do that. Oh. Problem. I just realized. String, please. Extend this table out one more. Now, the problem is there's supposed to be singular edge here. I could fix it by making the table wider, but it's really not going to help. So I'm just going to leave it as is. Because if I make it wider, the ability to walk around it becomes severely compromised. So we're just not going to do that. All right, the last few things we got to do. There's a dark, and that's easy enough to say. Oops. I did it again. There's a cabinet over here. Just a short little cabinet. And I'm thinking if we just set some, go away, strip dark oak wood, right? So just plop plop. It's not a very tall cabinet. We'll go 2 wide's enough, and we'll get some dark oak trapdoors. To there and to there, and that's it. That's all we need. It's just a little thing. Now, well, actually, we're gonna get rid of those. And the reason I'm getting rid of that is because, and I don't know why I did that. Excuse me. I'm so sorry about that. I was trying not to do that. There's a plant here, and what we're going to do is the one I want. Yeah, that'll work. All right. We're just going to do that. There's a little plant that goes on there. I can't do the picture frames. I'm sorry. That's not an option. We could put... You know, game, sometimes it would be nice if you worked with me as opposed to against me. That's not going to work. All. Yeah, there's another bush in there. You're not going to let me put the bush in? That... What? Fine, we won't do that plant. Rude, game. Let me put it in there. Last bit of detail. Let's wrap the ceiling up. Now, in this one, in the dining room, it's a single light over the table. Easy enough to accomplish, right? So we'll do this. You know, and I still like this material for this ceiling because of the effect we're going for. So even without the texture pack, the diorite gives it that nice speckled ceiling look. And I may actually start using that more personally. I like it. All right. Bam. Hi. Thank you. And of course, there's the original sea lantern texture. Gives us our lighting. One last feature to add for today, guys, and that is the paintings. And good grief. Random variant, or oh, you can actually pick now. Interesting. Let's just do random. Because I don't know. This is gonna be a square one. Nope. Square. Nope. Square. No. Square. Oh. Hmm. The game says you cannot have square. You will take the large picture. To that I say bully. And you know what? That's perfect because it's a ghost house. All right, we can need a picture in the kitchen. Oh, now there is some decorations that go on here. Nothing we have is going to work for it without doing like some really fancy modding, so it's fine. Yeah, those are supposed to be like a little bread thing and some plates. Yeah, we don't have those choices. Over here, there's another two for painting. We're going to go ahead and just assume the game's going to look at us funny and say, forget you. And yeah, we're going to go with this trick. Okay. Painting. Oh, do we like that? What else we got? No. 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 Hi. No, I don't want this. I don't want the same picture. All right, that'll work. Spiders are creepy. Now, and there's supposed to be a phone on the wall and a light switch, and yeah, that okay. Look at that, guys. We did it. We have Tanglewood. Oh, one thing I forgot, and I did forget, and I'm fixing it now. I did say we were going to white carpet this room. You know what? Let's get rid of the trapdoors. I think it'll. I think that will stand alone on its own. Yes, it will. Let me double check that. Under the dining room table is actually a different rug. So we're gonna leave that for a second. Now we're gonna have a similar issue over here. We can't lay carpeting down where there's trapdoors, obviously. We're gonna stop the carpet right here. Look at that. Yeah, that's an unfortunate side effect. Cause, well, hold on, let's do this. And again, If you're following along, I apologize. Yeah, I think that's gonna work better. I don't wish I need to get world set it up, but it's all right. This it'll be fine. Yep, this works better. Should have done this in the first place. I apologize. But hey, building in Minecraft is a learn as you go process. That's all there is to it. Sometimes you have to make a change. Ooh. Too much, too much, too much. There we go. And I did, and you know, I always warn everybody, it's like I build as I go. I design as I go. How about that? Might worry about replacing what's under the table because I'd have to completely rebuild the table. There is supposed to be like a brown carpet though. So we're gonna do this. Or we're gonna see. We can't do anything about that. Why did I do that? Somebody please tell me why I did that because I did not mean to do that. There we go. Dining room, kitchen. I feel accomplished. I don't know what you guys, but I really feel accomplished with this. So we're gonna go with it. And there, look, Tanglewood has got its first 2 rooms. Well, we are gonna wrap this video for now. Next time, next video, we're just gonna expand off of that. We're gonna get these walls in, and I think we'll aim for the living room and possibly the little laundry room right there. And we'll just kind of keep going. We're gonna save the garage for last because I gotta figure out how I'm gonna design a car if I'm gonna do it at all. I may leave the van out, to be fair. But yeah, we're gonna keep pushing around. We'll work it. We'll get it going. I hope you guys enjoy this video. You know the drill. I shouldn't have to tell you. You know the drill. If you like it, you know what to do. If you want more attention and warnings and alerts that, hey, Cal put out another video, you know what to do. I'll leave it to you. All right, guys. I'm going to go. Stay safe out there. Based on what's going on around in real life, I'll try to have the next one out soon. But you guys appreciate it for watching. And, you know, like I said, stay safe. I'll catch you next time.